Good morning, YouTube. How are we doing this morning? It's um, it's amazing what you find out or you figure out. Uh, I got my other channel up there on my phone, and I was just looking. I was just wondering what uh, what can I do, and I see it. I see it like there's like a 2 to 3 second delay. I think maybe is that the transfer from StreamYard to YouTube. Who knows? Who knows? Um, but just trying to figure that out. Good morning, Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. I'm trying to wake up. I turned the AC on for a minute and I just turned it back off because it's freaking cold. It's crazy how you do. In the midst of the summer, you got everything on full blast, and the winter, you got the heat on, and your body is like totally confused. But um, it is what it is. It's just I guess it's a part of the cycle. I remember I guess back in the when they didn't have indoor heating and or AC, we just had to you had to deal with it and be roasting or whatever. But wow, it's something um I really don't want to experience. Be it, it's crazy how selfish, how actually selfish that we can and are. Let me see something here. I remember this up. Uh, let's see something. I was just checking out something. Sorry, guys, just still waking up. Still, whew. As you can see, I'm home for the night. Um, I didn't believe I could make um, waiting on the hurricane to pass by I-75, and I'm not going to talk on it, but I got a bit humbled when I went to the yard to complain or blow off steam, and I learned a new lesson. Not a new lesson, but old lesson to just be mind your business and shut up. Um, I was told I said something that it just didn't even sound logical that I said, but I went back to a certain person and apologized because I'm not that type of person. But I go over and over in my head, why would I say something like that? And I went over and over in my head, why would I say something like that when I try so hard not to do that and watch my mouth and my attitude, but that's all right. That's all right. Say something. Uh, let's see what this thing. Give it a second here. Oh, of course, pay for it. Okay. Let's see. No, no, yeah. Oh, but going on here. Playing around, and I found a new one. Let me show y'all what. That was the one of them I was playing with, and here's the other one. Oh, I didn't load it. I thought I loaded it. I thought I loaded it. But hey, that's why we're this early in the morning. I be trying to get out here before Associate Visitor, but man, he got pre-typed he got pre-typed stuff. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long but short. You- this is gonna be a long but short live. It's a long but short live.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh man, um, I forgot to. Let me see if I turned it. I thought I turned the AC off, and that sucker's still going. It's like, ooh boy. Oh man. Um, that that AC boy. Oh, all right, let's figure this out. Let's see. Hold on. see here. And I don't know where I'm at. One thing about cruising during hurricane season is, trying to come home, trying to come back to port when there's a hurricane where you're at, and one just, the port of Tampa, like, they had two boats waiting offshore for the hurricane to, pass through, and then they had to come, come in. Um, that still has to be scary. It's scary to me, and it's scary to, when if you have flights and or specific ways you're trying to get home, um, like the port of what was it, over there in Baltimore. It's really low. It's low lying area. So when there was a storm that came through, it flooded all the whole parking lot. Um, that's why lately we have been, when we've been going on our cruises and going on them, almost towards the end of hurricane season, and also towards the uh just at the end of the storm season, because it just, you save up all this money to do and go, and you're just trying to get there and back without too much drama, because it's very um vacations are very stressful. It's supposed to be restful times. I don't even know what that means. They're supposed to be time for rest, but they're really not. You know what I mean? They're really not. Um, they're really not. I'm just say it like that. You know what I mean? So, lately, I'm so happy we haven't been going during hurricane season, because these storms are scary. These storms are scary, and I don't want to be in them. um, if I could remember just one time with the next boat I'm going on, boy, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I could just remember one time, because I was going to mention that boat, but I'm finding that, because that's the thing that YouTube has done such a wonderful job doing for people like me, giving me giving me information on something that I have no idea about. Now, when I uh, now when I book a cruise, I can look at the boat, because there's so many people that's going to be on there before me. We have so many, um, full time YouTubers that are actually getting paid to do this. You have part time YouTubers, and you have, people that are having fun like me. And they are giving me a sample of what, you know, the YouTube is removing the veil of ignorance, I guess ignorance or not knowing, and letting me know what I would have in store for me when I go on a cruise. And a lot of people don't understand that even the big and or small cruises, I'm seeing new things. I can put in the room number, and depending on how old the boat is, I can put in the room number, and I can see what my room is actually going to look like. So it has been such a helpful tool. Oh, great, great. It's been such a helpful tool for information that I'm looking for to see what I have in store for me for my vacation. What my room looks like. Am I going to be comfortable in it? Um, or with it amenities? Um, and it just makes such a stressful experience of not knowing to knowing that I can really enjoy my time. I can enjoy my time and I can enjoy my experience. I can enjoy myself and be happy for it. You know what I mean? And I am very, very excited because I'm shaving now, but I got a lot of gray. So, I was around when there was no internet. I was around when, phones were not cell phones, but phones that you had to have bring the cord, 20 feet from the other room. And when you went on the internet, on America Online, you had that to dial in, and you had to wait. It took half the night just to look around America Online. It took half the night. And they had crazy you know, chat groups and stuff like that. It's just crazy. But YouTube has brought a different type of experience into my life, and I'm very happy. And I've noticed that even when I'm home, I don't watch regular TV. I watch I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube for the information that I can obtain, the information that I can use. It's like, when uh I give you an example. Nowadays you can't it used to be you could just call a number, or you could ask a friend of a friend of a friend, do you know someone? Oh, Mr. Jones and Mr. Hat, he's a good handyman, he come fix that or whatever. You can't get people to come out to your house. And people think with the neighborhood I live in, that means I got money. No, 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 I don't have money. So they 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 come up with these outrageous numbers to charge you, and you're like, wait a minute, the the equipment only costs $100, but you want to cost me that you want to charge me 1,500 to do the job. Well, this was my experience. Oh, okay. How about I go to YouTube and see if I can figure out how to do it? Because somebody on YouTube has a tutorial on how how to change a light bulb. Somebody on YouTube has a tutorial on how to plant a seed. Somebody on YouTube has a tutorial on how to plant grass seed, which I should have did years ago. I did. I remember the first time I tried to I threw some grass seed out, didn't water it, just threw it out there. Got 30 pounds. Don't even remember what type of grass it was. Came back. Uh, how come it didn't grow? But because of YouTube, I learned that grass seed will not germinate unless it is between a single, not a single, but grass will not germinate unless it's between a certain temperature in the ground. The ground has to be a certain temperature. You have to take a thermometer and stick it in the ground and see how hot the ground is. You literally have to do that. Um, and I didn't know until I got on YouTube. I didn't know that when you're trying to germinate grass seed, that you have to put water on this thing at least twice a day. Not a whole lot, but enough to keep that grass seed moist for at least a week or two. You don't have to go crazy, but you have to put it twice a day. I learned that because of YouTube. I also learned that you just can't throw it out there and think it's going to do it. You have to cover it with like something like peat. Certain grass seed has to be covered. Certain other grass seed doesn't, but certain grass seed has to be covered. And I learned that because of YouTube. YouTube has given um, me a certain level of knowledge by watching, by observing. A lot of people can, just read something and do it, but a lot of us need to see the outcome, see what is it, the outcome, but and also see what was I saying, see the results. Because when you see the results, when you see the results, that gives you, hope and a reason to practice, to practice what you're doing. And that's why I have had such a enjoying with it, such a pleasant time. And that's why I always come back to YouTube. I always come back to see um, different and new results. And it makes you want to figure out, it makes you want to say, look, I want to be like this person, even though some of it's fake, but a lot of it's not. It's helped me come to a conclusion of hidden traumas, past misunderstandings, and past and learning the different likes. Um, I ran into a few snares and a few missteps with some small engine repairs and stuff like that. Because again, I was actually looking for a small engine school, but they don't have stuff like that. And but I looked on YouTube when I was trying to figure out what did I do wrong with this engine, what did I do wrong, how to get a certain piece off of a mower. Turns out that you're so used to righty tighty lefty loosey, but you know on YouTube someone has figured it out. No, it's not righty tighty. It's actually lefty tighty, righty loosey. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube has actually helped me to understand that there are um, certain things that I would have never known until I've looked up on YouTube. Doing YouTube has actually helped my self esteem. If you look, I said it. I think I said it yesterday. Um, you could see and then you could feel that people want to tell their story. And, I want to always be a positive influence with somebody to cheer you on and say, look, you can do it. Tell your story. You can do it. Teach what you think someone doesn't know about. Um, Grow that plant, build that shed, um, show that experience because other people don't, some people can't afford to to live your some people can't afford to live your life, but they're living their life through you. When you get to go to exotic places, when you get to go on cruises, when you get to go. Hey, Mike, what's going on, man? I was wondering where he was. But like I was saying, is some people get to live their life through you. You think just as well as I think that you thought that your life is so horrible, but there are other people have it worse off than you. Other people have less than you, and they literally are looking at you like you you know that you are the extraordinaire because you get to go on, you get to do this, you get to do that. Um, all my adventures, I try to save up. I try to move money around. I try to do to get to enjoy the no, no, I'm not. It's not a pity party, but what I'm just saying is that when when you hold up, hold up. Trying to figure out where my there it is. The reason I'm saying it like this is that people are living their life through you. I notice like when I come home, I'm a foodie at heart. I love food. So I go to sleep watching food channels. I still love my Asian food. I've always wanted to visit certain countries like Japan and stuff like that. I live I live through someone else's adventure. It's like it's like VR, but it ain't VR. You get to see what someone else sees that maybe one day I'll be able to see it. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how if I'm getting across what I mean. You know what I mean? Uh, I see people that get on YouTube, especially us new folks, that we don't understand that someone that has less than you is admiring you. See, and don't just say believe it's just me. I'm thinking like this. I know you think about it sometimes. I don't have much. I don't have much to tell someone out there in the internet, but there's billions of people that are looking at you. You have something to tell. You have something that people admire. You have something that people, come back to see. You have something that people come back to enjoy. So, in the sense, YouTube has brought a kind of joy to my life that I didn't know I was missing. I didn't know that I was missing. It is brought structure. It is brought structure. When I go to bed at night, if I'm not home, if I'm on the road, I set my clock to either 5 o'clock or 5:30, no matter when I go to sleep, unless I'm going to sleep at 4:30, then I'll cancel. But no matter if I go to sleep, I'm going to 4:30. I set my clock to 5:30 so that I could get up and do and talk to you guys for a few minutes on YouTube. It has given me a purpose. I mean, and it's given me structure. I started out with, I just want to make it to the finish line, but now it's structure. When I decide, well, nah, I don't want to do it tomorrow, and then like 30 minutes before I'm, for the time to cancel, I'm on here doing this. The 30 minutes before I'm on here. uh, I'm out here doing this mess. YouTube has brought structure where there wasn't any, you know, and I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. YouTube has brought structure and has brought me friends like Mike, associate minister, other people that have come, people that are in the, in in the background listening in and checking us out. You guys have brought me structure. Let's see. Let's see here. Hey guys, that's my can't stop living. I need to start posting on that channel. That's my backup channel. Cause you get what's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Welcome in. I've started to keep an eye on that backup channel because you be hearing many people they hey, YouTube YouTube shut me down. We had to watch what I say because remember, YouTube has actually helped me. See, you don't realize, even though I've been away from New York for, even though I've been away from New York, and I realized it yesterday, even though I've been away from New York for dang near 20, 30 years, I'm still a New Yorker at heart. Good morning, Crooked Peach. Good morning. Good morning, Crooked Peach. Even though I've been away from New York, I'm still a New Yorker. And one thing that you know about New Yorkers is that we cuss a lot. If it, it's F bomb this, how you F bombing doing, F bomb, B word, F this, blankety blank that. And I realized that certain people ain't with that. I was told I said something to someone with the B word. And honestly, I don't think I said it because my wife doesn't like it. So I went from not saying it, trying my best not to say it. Do you see what I'm saying? So I have been, of knowing that I don't say it, but I was, and I'm like, I'm giving you the side eye, but I was like, okay, because I was told I said the B word to someone, and I need to go apologize, and I did. And they were surprised, and I was like, "Yeah," and I meant it. I'm not whatever. If I said it, I'm man enough to apologize. But I learned, okay, I need to keep my trap shut and mind my business, and watch what I say. Watch what I say. But I said all that to say this: when you come across a real New Yorker, we gonna be throwing that stuff out there, and we mean nothing by it. And you and what you think is an attitude, or what you think is we're putting forth um anger, is actually just the opposite. Because when I'm mad, you're gonna know it. Plain and simple. When I'm mad, you're gonna know it. We laugh and we joke and so forth, but that's just joking. When I sound the alarm, that's just joking. When I'm mad, you'll know it. Because this TV you see me looking at it be flipped over here. I'll be yelling. I'll be, you know, you do see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. When I'm mad, you will know it. But people don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. But YouTube has taught me to watch to calm that down, to calm the f bombs and this and that, and I've learned to be civil. YouTube has taught me to be civil. It has taught me to learn politics. There's politics in and around YouTube. There's politics in our YouTube streets. You have to watch you have to watch your anger issues. You have to watch what you say. You have to watch what you do. And it's a good learning process because no one really wants to go to a negative channel. No one really wants to come to someone that hates everybody, hates the world, and hates you in the process. You know, if I could tell you something is if you notice that you got an attitude, check yourself before you wreck yourself because no one's gonna want to come to your channel. If you guys, if you are African American, and I'm trying to say this as polite as possible, if you are African American and you are a Trump supporter and you wonder why no one's coming to your channel, I'm just saying. And I'm not trying to be political. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Yeah, no, Crooked Piece gonna do her yard work. Shit, what about y'all? And, 80% of life is not what happens, but how you react. The other 20% is beyond your control. How you react to a situation can just be as deadly as the situation itself. Me, I'm just that type of person. I just want to be heard. I spent most of my life not being heard. Maybe YouTube is what helps me to be heard. And here's a prime example of what I was saying. AI bring it every day. Good morning. One of the most positive people on the in our network. One of the most positive people. It is so encouraging, so enlightening. It's so you know, so positive to feel the energy. I can feel it through the phone. I can feel it through, this is what I'm saying. YouTube has allowed me to connect with positive people. This our society, our country is so engulfed in negative. I don't know if that's the right word to use. Negative connotations, negative. Everything's negative. Everything is negative. You see what I'm saying? And I'm tired of it. I want to hear somebody be happy. I want to hear the song "Don't Worry, Be Happy." I want to hear someone be nice and positive. And it's very encouraging. It's very, you know, it's like I use some of y'all I come to your channel to watch you. I use to recharge my battery to I I use some of y'all to recharge my battery to go back out in the world. I come online to this fantasy world. I come online to this fantasy world to recharge my battery to go out into the real world and deal with that foolishness. This 30 minutes, this 45 minutes, this hour of sitting down and talking and releasing the negative energy, releasing the worries, releasing the wonders, the releasing the releasing the fears to getting positive, the laying jokes and laughing and screwing up and uh not knowing that I had the volume up too high, and when you now I know when the volume's up too high, it losing the signal. Um, Mike would say that I'm swallowing the microphone. These things. Be a chef and chop up the negative, and be like a waiter and serve the positive. Be like the utility company, disconnect the negative and and connect the positive. Yeah, exactly. And let's see, what's the be like be like a light switch, turn off the light. No, hey Mike, I know it. I believe it because I ran across it there. I said, why am I breaking up like that? I said, why am I breaking it did it took forever. It took forever to figure it out, but it turns out that the volume in the settings on StreamYard was what was doing it. And now I have a stand to hold the thing up, so I don't have to be like, oh, and good morning, Laura's Garden and more. It always feels good to when I can see y'all because most of the time I'm driving and knowing I ain't supposed to be looking over there, I can spot the little. If you are a regular on my channel, I can spot like associate minute. I see the shirt, the color of the shirt. Mike, I see the purple. You see what I'm saying? I can see the K, and now I can see. So I was like, "Hey, oh, hey, welcome in." And then other people like, "Well, he ain't say nothing to me. I ain't really supposed to be looking over there anyway. I'm driving. I'm driving. You see what I'm saying? I'm driving. I'm driving this freaking truck. You know what I mean? But that's all right. That's okay. We gonna figure it out anyway. Oh man. But you know, um, some of us, excuse me, we need certain types of energy. Yes, you need, food becomes this and breaks down to that, and you need that so you can survive. But I realize that I need certain type of energy. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You know what? I'm gonna do that. You're right. And not read, chat, or respond. You are so right. See, that's YouTube. This is a prime example right here. Good morning. Good morning. Reminder: host is driving and cannot read or chat or respond. That is per. That's a perfect idea. Let me before I forget. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. J3GS Farms. Jags. that is that is a see. That's another thing. Here's another example. People have given me wonderful ideas to keep going with this channel, with to keep going in my personal life. So YouTube, you guys have given me. You guys have become digital friends that have given me an enjoyment to keep moving forward. The positive reinforcement to keep moving forward. Well, we got some new folk. Country Hustle 101. Welcome in. Welcome in, bruh. Drop your link. Can't stop. or apostrophe, no apostrophe, or hashtag can't stop no apostrophe, we can check it out. Um, Good morning, Odom's Homestead. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. Let's start over. Hold on. Good. Hey, wait. Let's start all over. Good morning, Odom. Good morning, Country Hustle. Good morning, Lawrence Godwin Moore. Good morning, Kenneth Wilkinson. Good morning, everybody. Yes. Good morning, all of y'all. Welcome. Welcome to the bull. Welcome to the foolishness. Welcome to the foolishness. I love doing my little commercials. I learned that from Miss B. Oh yeah. Oh man. I say all that to say this. Guys, thank you. Even if I don't make a dime, I've had so much enjoyment being a part of your lives and you guys being a part of mine. Honestly, just thank you. Thank you for teaching me stuff that I would have never figured out on my own. A lot of you guys are homesteaders. A lot of you guys plant. A lot of you guys, oh, Odom, I need to get with you because I need to show you some pictures of my daggone peach tree, boy. The neighbor's tree fell on it, but it's struggling to stay alive. It's struggling to hold on. So I'm watering it, and we keeping the faith. We're trying. We're trying. Hey, a side note, I bought uh it's like 12 pieces of sod. They're big rolls, and they were just as dead as a doornail. But the roots did not want to give up the ghost. They didn't want to give up the ghost. And I was like, you know what? I'm I got a dead open spot in the backyard that needs grass, and I'm not even gonna dig down. I'm gonna just throw it right on the top because you know, and I'm gonna just keep watering it, and then and then I'm gonna fill around it with dirt later on, topsoil and sand and everything else. And I've been watering it, like 10 minutes a day for the last couple of days, and it went from dark brown to you could see the green. When y'all get a chance to look at there's so much green in it, and it just wants to live. And I'm just like, and I paid $2 a roll when they usually between $10 and $15 at the height of the season at $15 a roll. But right now, I got them for $2 a roll. So and they're coming back to life. I would have not tried that, but because of YouTube, because of watching people, and I spent um that it became a hobby. I would try to bring dead or plant that were on that last leg back to life. It has become so much fun. It has become so much enjoyment to bring stuff back to life. That's why I see when you guys are growing these plants and the fruits and vegetables, why you stay strong to it. It's very medicinal for your soul. It's very medicinal for your experience. It's very medicinal for your psyche. So that's why I say when you think and you're going to you want to do a YouTube video, well, nobody's going to watch it. Nobody's going to appreciate all the work that I put into it. Someone is appreciating. Someone is watching. Someone is behind closed doors. Someone is sitting there saying, "You know what? I see what they're doing. I always wanted to do it. Maybe I'll try that today. Maybe I'll go get that plant. Maybe I will go try to fix this. But maybe I will try to maybe I will take up see like I bring it every day. Uh Cruising is fun every time. She went back to crocheting again. I don't know if it's because she watched your channel, but she said she used to crochet. Now she's back to crocheting again and started a side channel crocheting, I believe. I believe. See, people are watching, but they're not. See, we keep on thinking that we are like the 10,000, the 100,000, the 50,000. Wait a minute. Are you? There's another hurricane. Are you getting Hurricane Meredith? There was one hurricane that just came through. I don't even know what the name. All I knew is the Cat One, and I was getting into it with dispatch, so that's why I refused to take the load because I didn't want to freaking. Oh no, we're not gonna go there. But you know what I mean. I had to look at that. Oh, are you getting the Hurricane Meredith? I thought you said Hurricane Meredith. I'm sorry. Okay. I feel stupid now. Okay. Hey, Kenneth, I think she's away from her laptop or phone and doing working with the chicken. She said it earlier. It's gonna keep us running. So we appreciate the hours. Thank you, Crooked Pete. um, I need to send you a picture. Hey, Crooked Pete, I need to send you a picture of my tree. It's your namesake, boy. That sucker is crooked as all get out. But YouTube it has helped me. It has helped me in so many wonderful ways. uh, it has helped me. Yes, I bring it every day as the crocheting queen of YouTube, but she's also very positive. I actually like the videos that when you go to uh the flea markets. When you go to the flea markets, I because I grew up with that, walking around the flea markets, people had tables, and that brings back such nostalgia. that brings back such nostalgia. Because I'm that type of person. I could spend all day just walking around, not by a dang on thing, but just walking around. Man, that brings so much, um, so much fun. Keep doing that one. I'm telling you, when you do keep doing that's a good one. Keep doing that one. Um, it's very enjoyable. That brings nostalgia to me, and see, and that's what I try. I don't know if I'm talking to anybody, but I'm just saying, keep going, guys. Keep going. You can, and you will produce something that people want to see. And you can and will change a person's life for the good. The social minister is saying, look, don't have a pity party, have a praise party. He's right. You guys are the most positive group I've ever encountered on YouTube. It has been my pleasure. It has been my enjoyment, and it also has become my addiction. Okay, I'm bored. Who's doing what on YouTube? I'm bored. Who's doing what on YouTube? Who's live? Who has a premiere? Who is doing what on YouTube? It's just as simple as that. Who's doing what on YouTube? Guys, we can't go back to the old days. So might as well embrace the new. The positive effects of trying to be and becoming a content creator has outweighed the fear in my life. It's outweighed the worry. It's outweighed the mental destruction that I've done to myself. It's outweighed the pity parties and everything else. It made me become dedicated more to one, being positive, two, not cussing anymore. So now I'm back on the let's leave the F bombs and all this other stuff away. You don't. It's an experience. let's just keep it 100. It's an experience. It's an experience. I promise you. Let's see here. What the- Okay.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Yeah. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never.
Wow, I just seen that. We were trying to be positive, but Crooked Peach is having a situation at her with her chicken, and I'll just leave it at I'll leave it at that. Because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I've been putting my foot in my mouth lately. You know what I mean? But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down. I gotta go ahead and get dressed and get ready to get back on the road and continue to deal with the stress of life. Thank you for an hour of enjoyment. Thank you for an hour of thank you an hour of reflection and dedication and understanding. You guys are a big and let's leave it at I'm gonna leave one with one last thing. You guys have been a wonderful blessing in my life. I'm so happy that I decided to become a content creator and talk and have these lives and talk out certain fears and certain fates and certain mistakes and certain misunderstandings and certain things that I'm always going to sit here and try my best to work in, work out, and work with. Um, and Mike, I was starting to get a little down. Now I'm laughing because we have someone that I'm kicking from the studio. Someone just came up. Well, I'm saying goodbye and don't know. He ain't never, ever, ever been on our lives and gonna try to come up and think I'm gonna let you up. Ain't no, yeah. Now I'm happy because that look. We got a troll. We got a troll just before I was gonna say goodbye. Just right before I'm gonna say, if you don't think nobody loves you, look, God loves you, and I love you too. I just got a troll. Good morning, official Jamie. We leave it, but I needed that laugh because I was a little down. I started getting down again. I needed that laugh because, I'm gonna sit here and let you, jump up here and show these nuts or something. Come on, man. Yeah, no, they ain't show me nothing. No, they ain't show me nothing. But I mean, come on, man. I don't know you. The only people coming up is the ones that are on this panel. I would allow because I know these folks. I know you. Come on, man. And I'm saying goodbye. I'm saying goodbye. And coming up next is Wellness with Fruka Mama. You guys, it just made my freaking day. See y'all tomorrow.